I'm seeing it every day that I live at in clinic. Kids who in the past may not have had struggles with school or with moods are suddenly having issues.
Dr. Lisa Denike is the regional chief of pediatrics for Kaiser Permanente Northwest. She says many children had anxiety or feelings of sadness before COVID, but the pandemic caused an increase.
We've seen a huge uptick in mood disorders with kids.
She knows for many kids, the return to full-time in-person learning was difficult after being home for 2 years. That is illustrated in a Blue Shield of California survey. When students returned to school, only 31% felt emotionally prepared to socialize in person. 20% felt they'd succeed in school, and 28% felt they'd be able to focus on learning. Then add in overall uncertainty at school, as well as some kids acting out.
I had a child just the other day very concerned for her own safety in a classroom, and she was grade school aged.
Younger kids she's seen have told her they were anxious about not wearing a mask. They may have lost a family member to COVID or are worried about one getting sick.
The older kids, the adolescents, they were stunted by not having 2 years to develop their persona outside of their family. And a lot of them are having anxiety about going back into school, being around their peers.
But we know the trend in students acting out started before the pandemic. Denike says the world has changed a lot for kids in the last 5 to 10 years.
Most kids have the internet in their pocket now. Most parents are not monitoring what their kids are being exposed to.
And parents have the internet at their fingertips too.
I also think that activity takes away from our true connectedness with our children.
Denike advises parents to make a conscious decision to make time for their kids and put the devices away.
I think one of the most impactful things we can do for our children is to schedule regular one-on-one time with each of our kids.
And she says that one-on-one time can be just a couple of times a week, 5 to 10 minutes maybe, where both parents and kids put away those devices and really try to connect with one another. Christine Pitawanich, KGW News.
Christine, thank you.